Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard. When the Holy Ghost just came in, the door opened up. I'm scared. It could be a Danite hiding in there. Sir David the Bard, I'm coming to you from the California Oceanic Institute. Here we study tidal waves, tsunamis they call them. I don't know what the difference between a tidal wave and a tsunami is. I don't know. One's a dad, one's a mom. I don't know. But anyway, they asked the Bard to come here and consult. And there's a huge article that I linked down below that, the Bard don't lie. You can't make this stuff up. When it comes to Mormonism, it comes to religion, it comes to human beings, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't. So anyway, there's a huge research project that's been done. It has some amazing results, and they called me down here and said, would you mind reading these before we publish them? And I said, no, I don't have a hard time with that. I'll read them. And they, okay, read them. So I sat there in their little conference room library, and I read this 900-page report. When I got done with it, a week later, they came in and said, well, what do you think? And I said, well, do you want the Bard truth, or do you just want me to be like the world? They said, no, we want the Bard truth. We're not paying you to be here. I said, I'm not paid to be anywhere. The Bard, he don't need money. Oh gosh, here comes the Holy Ghost. Ooh, it's a woman. It's a woman, Holy Ghost. Anyway, she's sneaking through here. Ooh, shut the door. I don't want another Holy Ghost in here. But anyway, I said, I'll tell you the Bard truth. Damn, most people don't like Bard truth. They just like a big group of simpletons going, pay me, lay me, ail me. That's all they want, pay me, lay me, ail me. Jesus, help me. Jesus, take the wheel. I don't need Jesus. I don't want Jesus. I love this chair. I love this program. I love my family. I love my health. The computers, they keep me alive. They do okay. I gotta get one for my peanut. Anyway. So I read this report, and the team comes in and sits down, and I'm kind of sitting at the head of the table because I can't get in a booth. I can only get in a chair. Anyway, they said, let us know, what's the Bard determination? I said, well, let me see if I can critique what I've read and what your study, which has cost, I guess, millions of dollars from the federal government. I like Obama, but I don't like the government giving him millions of dollars for this kind of a test. So they get quiet and they said, speak. I said, I need one of those little wood podiums. I'm an old Mormon, and when I stand up, I have to hold that. It's called the lying podium. It lies. So I said, okay, here you go. So I'm standing there, and I said, listen, my analysis is this. It appears that your new report says that during a tsunami, or a tidal wave, or any ocean chasing you, whatever the name, if you run faster, you will live. And now I'm looking at your faces, and you're all going like this. So I must be right. The conclusion of your study is that if you run faster, you will live. Now, let me just critique a little bit more here, because I've read your report. Your report says if you run at 2.5 miles per hour, you will die. You will die. It's too slow. You will die. But if you run at 3.5 miles per hour, you will live. Now, putting signs up along the beach, if you got the money, go ahead. I don't care. But you know what? Here's what the Bard says. I don't know. I don't belong here. I'm a transplant from another world. Anyway, the Bard says this. Don't put a sign up that says 3 miles per hour minimum running speed from ocean chasing. I would put a sign up that said, run for your ass. If you want to live, run as fast as you can to higher ground. And I would have a little man on there, or a little woman, just beating their ass, running like a track star. 3.5 miles an hour, the bard can walk that. I guess I'm safe. If I see a tsunami, I said, no problem. Start walking. If I saw a tsunami, even at my age, I could run about 60 miles an hour. I don't want to drown. I'd rather die of a heart attack running up a hill. Now, you know, when the water comes, you want to be on higher ground. You lazy son of a bitches that are so stupid, let me give you some advice. Don't run downhill. If you live on the hill, don't run 3.5 miles an hour down. You have to be going up. You have to explain this to humans. What a pathetic race of creatures. Anyway, take a look at the article down below. And of course, if you're wearing garments, you can just lay back like, you know, you're at the beach and you can just relax and you'll float on top of the waves. And when they go back out, you know, you can wash your garments. So if you have garments and you're a Mormon, you don't have to run. The Mormons have been running 60 miles an hour over the last 2 or 3 years, and I know you're all tired. So anyway, if you see a tsunami, before you start running 60 miles an hour, which is the bard speed, you can run, if you want, the 3.5. I don't care, because, you know, I live down here in Kangaroo City, and we don't have tsunamis. And the kangaroos will come and get under my arms and swim for me like little floaties. So anyway, if you see a tsunami coming and you're a Mormon, do this. Paleo. Oh shit, I'm going to get out of here. I don't have time to cut throats. I don't have time to cut out hearts. And I don't have time to cut out your stomach. And I'm going to say, as I start running, health in my navel, which means I don't want to drown. Marrow in my bones, which means I don't want my dead bones rotting here on the beach. Health in the strength in the loins and the sinews. I don't know what that is, but it sounds kind of, you know, nasty, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to just leave it there, and then just run the bard speed. So Mormons, you can run at 2.5, 3.5, I don't care. All of the atheists are going to run at 60 miles an hour. That's why we're going to outnumber the religious people pretty soon here. So anyway, don't hate the bard for giving you tsunami tips. It may save your life. So this bard is now gone.